Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Make sure your heart is in the right place by joining our 5-minute Bible study overview. Simply read 4 chapters from the Bible every day, except for Sunday. Choose one main quote or point from each. Share them right here in the comments section. Less than 1 year, we will have read and studied the entire Bible. Today, we continue in Acts from chapter 7 through 10. Acts 7 has Stephen call out the Sanhedrin. You stiff-necked people, you always resist the Holy Spirit. He first lays out history of Israel, kind of an overview of Abraham to David, and then points out the constant issue, not obeying. Same thing today, huh? They didn't like that. Then Stephen says, look, I see heaven open and the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. Jesus was preparing to welcome Stephen home as they stoned him to death because he was the first of Christianity's martyrs. Even though they were still stoning him, he held fast to Christ's example and said, Lord, do not hold this sin against them. Question: could I forgive the ones who were killing me while they were still casting stones? Acts 8 shows the opposite in the person from Stephen, and Saul was there giving them his approval to death. Saul did not yet understand or believe in his heart. Neither did Simon the sorcerer, someone else in this chapter, who followed Philip. He thought he could buy the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Peter told him, you have no part or share in this because your heart is not right before God. If you didn't realize, we can't hide anything from God. He knows our hearts. But when Philip shared the good news about Jesus, then both Philip and the eunuch went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. Water baptism is an outward expression of an inward conversion. The eunuch's heart had changed from stone into flesh thanks to the Holy Spirit. Question: have I joined the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit in the inner chamber, right here, that's where they reside, and let them make my heart right with God? Acts 9 finds the Holy Spirit at work. Immediately, something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again. See, first, he saw through the eyes of the world. That's why he was killing Christians. But after being struck blind on his road to Damascus moment, he saw through God's eyes. Yet Saul grew more and more powerful and baffled the Jews living in Damascus by proving Jesus is the Christ. Unfortunately, after many days had gone by, the Jews conspired to kill him. Question: will I conspire to kill off my faith, or pray the scales fall from my eyes? Acts 10 announces the gift of the Holy Spirit had been poured out even on the Gentiles. What a change! God told Peter, do not call anything impure that God has made clean. Peter admitted, I now realize how true it is that God does not show favoritism, but accepts men from every nation who fear him and do what is right. Question: when will I truly accept and allow the Holy Spirit to work in, on, and through me? Believe like Stephen. Change like Saul. Respect God. Give him his due. Do what is right. And love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these two. Until next time.